first parade is tomorrow, right? Which one is that? Hannah. I forgot to shave this morning. Fix his old raggedy drawer. Good morning, Rona. How are you, my lovely friend? Are you doing well? Well, of course you're doing well because I just saw you on your live. So I am at work and I am doing very well. A little cold and rainy here. So I'm just trying to get prepared for the day. Get my name tag on, all that good stuff. Oh well, I meant to also tell you, I have no way of getting the dress to you. Thank you. I need to shave. There's a lot of gray hair. I was actually considering coloring it. You think I should turn it black? Moreno. See, I told you I was learning a new word every day. Moreno. I want to turn it Moreno. Look like Santa. Got some bills to pay. I'll get those done later on. So Santa is asking you, have you been nice? Have you been a good girl? Oh, you were always a good girl. Okay. All right. Good mommy. Great mommy, actually. Love your boys. That's wonderful. That's good that you're a good mommy. So how do I get you this dress for Christmas? I can get you my email address. I can get you my WhatsApp. It's actually not straight. So when I go and I got to get it straight, it's not level up. Ooh, it is. It does look like Santa. I got to fix that. Come on, don't get shy on me. Talk to me. Yes, I have done my breakfast. I had bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich, hash browns, and sweet tea. Good morning. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well. Vending machine. Have you had your dinner? Car keys. All right, my two people in the room. Hello to my two viewers. I know Rona is here, but I'm not sure who this other person is.
What's up, Brad? I waited for my text message. No. I didn't even check it.
It was disappointing.
I didn't. I
I
watched.
fell asleep. Like you said, remember you said that yesterday? You said I would go home and fall
I went
asleep.
to the movie and forgot all about it until I went to take morning corner. I said, "Oh, I wonder what that score was last night."
They came back. It was like they were down by like 20 something and came back. They scored a ton in the second half, but Dak had 2 interceptions and
Oh, jeez.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's what we're gonna have to wait for.
I know now you guys got Tuppy started.
Monitoring. Oh, how's my heart monitoring? We've already done it. Hey, how are you? Good. Johan will probably be here around 11. You need service?
So she has a problem
She has a problem with what?
with the truck for the T1,
What's the problem?
the checking in the motor.
Okay, yeah, you need to get back here to the service.
Okay.
Be right back. Okay, so the heart monitoring went well. I sent everything. So what they had to do was actually mail me all of the stuff for the heart monitoring. Did that, sent it back in. So I'm just waiting on them to give the results. I sent that back in on Tuesday. So hopefully I'll get some information about the results today because they told me about 48 hours. And I sent it back to them on Tuesday. They got it yesterday, so I probably won't hear nothing until Monday. Yep. And I think it was all a precautionary thing. When you get in the U.S., when you get to 50, they just start asking you to do a whole lot of checkup and all that kind of stuff. Yeah. All right. So I just got the little Q&A sticker up here, so I'm gonna see what mine is. So, there. You can answer that question, Rona. Oh, you're gone. So, did you watch all the game last night? About halftime.
Beginning of the third quarter, actually. I just wasn't. I didn't feel comfortable the way we were playing. I know so.
They ended up scoring a lot in the second half.
Yeah, I seen that. They gave up too much.
Yeah.
Well, you know what I really turned when I came back on the third quarter, I knew we had the ball first, and I had the beginning of that third quarter, and I came back and the score was like, this had 27. How did he get that touchdown so fast? When we went coming out of the halftime,
I don't know because I turned it off
how
at
did it go
halftime.
so fast? So I don't know if it was a turnover.
I turned it off. It probably was because Dak had 2 turnovers,
It might have been that.
2 interceptions. So he probably had a pick 6. So I'm not sure how they scored so fast, but they just weren't playing well. The
That's what
defense
I said.
couldn't stop
That's
the
why I
run.
said I didn't really watch it because I could tell we were playing at this game.
Yeah, they couldn't stop the run. Detroit was running it down their throat.
Yeah.
Defensive backs weren't covering anybody. So,
Half tackling.
yeah,
Yeah, that's what I said. I consider the way we were playing that was straight away from
yeah, yeah. So, yeah, somebody had to because yesterday was Christmas Eve. Yeah, it was kind of like the
Last night was like 90s, like grunge music, but I mean, I'm fine with this. I just don't know
some
if,
stop music.
yeah.
I just don't know if any, I just don't know if our customers are gonna be
Yeah.
okay with it. Old lady coming in here.
And they're talking about
Where's your mom?
who's Yeah, I will watch my health. Sorry about that. Oh. Let's see. Have the questions or polls. Retouch. No retouching. Close it. Nobody's here. Oh, you're back. No, I'm not going to overwork myself. Overwork myself, then I won't be able to enjoy my retirement when I retire and move to the Philippines. So, yeah, not going to overwork myself. Everything is mostly, just checkups. Checking the condition of my heart, and, the colonoscopy, prostate, all that kind of stuff. So, doctors don't seem to be concerned, so I'm not going to be concerned about it. I see that I have 2 viewers. So my Facebook question is, what is a recent good deed that you've done? Care to answer? Anyone? Just checking out these little buttons down here at the bottom. Trying to see how to, oh, there we go, add as a moderator. Okay. Are the kids all asleep, Rona? I'm going to show you our Christmas tree here at work. See our Christmas tree? This is the Christmas tree here at work. That's a vehicle that we have in the showroom here. And this may have been the same vehicle that was in here when you were in my last live, I'm not sure. My smartwatch is going off. And this is my little work area here. Keyboard, ear headphones, my computer. That's my coffee. Do you see the Christmas tree? I'm responding, so maybe you're gone. Hello to my 3 viewers. Again, back to my 2 viewers. You're welcome. Did you see the Christmas tree that I just showed? Because your last message appears, things that just appear to be. Yeah, I smile always. Did you see the Christmas tree that I was showing? You're just trying to make me blush. Hey, y'all need some help with something? Oh, yes. Come on over. Time to get to work. Huh? No. How are you guys?
Good, how are you?
I'm well. All right, let me just pull you up here. Last name one more time? Stafford. It's T-A-F-F. Not Sarah. It's under, okay.
But when they pulled it up, it was under you.
Under Michael, right? Is it Michael?
Herbert.
What is it?
Herbert.
Herbert. That's right.
But that is me. So gross out there today.
Herburt?
Herbert.
Bert. Oh, there he is. Okay, so with the with the lease, I have to check in here. Yeah, but yeah, because it shows in February it'll be 6 months. So with the lease, when you're leasing any vehicle, the leased in options, not typically, there's always three options. Your one option is that you do, I think you had a 39-month lease, or was it okay? So at the end of that 39, and when you've made all 39 of your payments, you can then bring the car back at that lease end date that'll be listed on your contract, and then once you pay that last payment, they'll give you that leased end date. You bring the car back at that leased end date, you bring it back in and say, okay, I'm not going to lease another Volkswagen, I'm done. When you do that, there is what's called a disposition fee. I want to say it's somewhere between $300 and $600, and then they can then charge you for like over mileage if you agree to 36,000 miles a year, or 42,000 miles a year. Anything over that is 25 cents a mile. 20?
Yep.
Okay, they must have reduced it because it was 25.
It's when I looked at it.
Okay, so they reduced it to $20 cents a mile. So 20 cents a mile times however many miles that you're over. Then at that point as well, they would do what's called an inspection. When they come out with that inspection, they then look for any defects that are over a certain size amount, anything like that, cracks in the windshield, scratches, dents, accidents, not accidents on the car, but things that haven't been repaired to the car. They look at all that stuff, and then if there's a bill to be had after that, then they send you that bill. So that's option number one. Option number two is to purchase your lease out. When you purchase your lease out, there is a residual payment of what you agreed to when you first signed the lease, of saying, okay, at the end of the lease, this is what I can purchase the car for. You then agree to purchase the car for that amount. You do that through the dealership. There is I think it's a $300 inspection fee that we report back to Volkswagen that this is the condition of the car that they're buying the car back from. And then if they end up not going back to Volkswagen for your new buyout figure, that then goes to the company that is, like say for instance, if it's Capital One, then that goes to Capital One. So none of that is like any profit for us. So the first two, there's no profit for us. The third option is to trade the car in and lease another car. And then that is then treated just like if you were to have purchased the car to begin with, and you're doing a regular trade-in. Were those all the things you were thinking it was?
I read all that.
Oh, you did? Okay.
You charge for the tires, and these new tires, white or black.
Yeah, I think I want to say if the tires are more or less than 7/32, I think is when they charge you for them.
Yeah, there's no specific tread depth on it, but it does say like if they are worn to a certain extent.
Right. Yeah.
They send an email at like 1 year mark, 9 months, 6 months,
3
months, and then like every
Yeah.
couple
Every
days
day.
after
Yeah,
that
yeah.
to let you know that you're coming up on your limit.
Right. So apparently you got the same. I didn't know they sent you all that as frequently as
So
well.
I didn't get it from Stokes. I
Got it from
it's
Volkswagen?
financed through Volkswagen credit. So yeah, they
Okay.
get to be a little aggressive with their emails, but it's not bad.
Okay.
They don't say anything about like getting out of the lease early to get back into a new lease. What's the penalty on that? Like,
So,
you have to pay the remainder of the
That
lease
would then
off?
work just like the third option. So if you signed a 36 or 30, however many months payments you signed up for, So if you did a 39-month payment and you wanted to get out of it at 36 and get into another one, then you're still,
Equity just carries over.
well, not at that point you shouldn't be negative equity unless you're just over on your miles. If you're like severely over on your miles, then there possibly could be some negative equity. Because now it's not treated like it's treated like a trade-in at that point.
So I'm like, like if I bought a car and I go to trade it in,
Mm-hmm.
like, I still owe X amount, that gets tacked on to the next one.
Right. So that's what I was trying to get to. So if you had the 39 payments and you've made 36, those last 3 payments are then put on to the new one because you signed the contract. Right. But it doesn't necessarily have to be negative equity, because I've seen many a times with vehicles where you had a positive equity situation from where it comes from the vehicle and the vehicle. From where it comes from the vehicle and the vehicle's trade-in value, and the trade-in value has been more than what your buyout figure is, then that comes back as a positive. So
So whatever I owe on the lease still might not actually be that if I trade it in.
right, all depends on condition. So I've had customers that have traded in at 6 months, and they be because if you traded in early, now like I said, it's treated just like a trade-in, and then if you're low on your miles, then that adds value to your car. Yeah.
I think it's like
$2.
200.
Oh, 200. Okay. Yeah. So we'd have to see the value of the vehicle, but you could be breaking even. You could come out positive.
You said there's 0.9%.
So, yes, on the Atlas,
Yeah, do you
Hold
get
on.
full size? You can get a cross sport.
yeah, the CrossSport, but the CrossSport at the rate is a little different. I'm gonna pull them all up so you can see them.
The first one we had was like 1.9% when I found it, like when I leased it, and then some lady go out in front of us and told me that they had to go back when inflation was not freaking high, so this was out 4.9.
Yeah, okay, so they just released this one. So the Atlas is 26 months, excuse me, 26 months. The 2026 Atlas is 0.9 for 48 months. Or the 25 is 0.9, excuse me, 0.9, not 0.9. 0.9 for 60 months on the 25. The Cross Sport,
That's the purchase, right? Yeah, that's the purchase price.
are you talking about leasing again? Is that the option? Okay. So-
I can't afford it. Well, it's probably not that much now, but it was like almost $900 if I was gonna buy this one.
Yeah.
4.9 or whatever it was.
Right. At 4.9. So the 26s are, we have the sign and drive event going on right now where everything is, we just look at the vehicle and it's zero money out of pocket. I did one a couple of days ago. So this person did a Atlas Cross Sport SE, and they were at $628 a month.
Lease it?
Mm-hmm.
I can't. I don't wanna go above what I'm paying now.
And what? So I don't have to go back to another screen. What? 455. Okay.
The first one that I leased it was 300. 399 some change. That's a brand new vehicle.
Yeah, this one right here says the CrossSport excludes tax tags, license options, dealer fees. Example lease is $619 a month for 36 months for well qualified buyers.
See that look?
And then you also, like you said, have the option of purchasing the one that you have. And then you can do that at the current interest rate for used vehicles, or you can, not, just pay the rest of the 6 months or 9 months of your lease, and then at the end, see if situations are any different.
Got some time still, so.
Yeah.
That's aggressive. What's the payment on one of them if you would buy it? Probably double that, huh?
Nah, I don't think it's double. I can look back because I've sold, I know a few, so I can look back and see.
You buy this one, it was like 70 something.
That's a Tiguan.
So that was like,
Honda Accord, Taos, Passat, 26 Atlas. Okay, so this is the 26 Atlas that I did that was brand new. It was the premium, the top of the line one. So it was 57,000. Oh no, that wasn't a payment. They bought that one cash. You know what? Let me just do it like this. So let's just say you were buying a car that was 46,000, and you did it for 60 months at 5.49. We're talking new rates, so what did I say new rates were? Yeah, 785
Hey.
to go new. So I would assume that leasing, you're probably going to be maybe 640, somewhere between 620 and 660.
And that's for the crosswalk.
No, that's just going by the price of the vehicle, not any particular vehicle. I just use
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I gotcha.
so at a $46,000 vehicle at 60 months at 0.9 would put you at 785.
And that, I'm assuming that's what ought to go in rate for.
That's what
Close to
Volkswagen, yeah.
starts.
So yeah, because on a new car, Volkswagen's going to always have the best rate, other than us trying to go out to South Carolina Federal.
No, I mean, that's about what the price of the Atlases are right now.
On average, yeah. So if you're looking at like an SC with tech,
41 to 40.
Yeah, and
41
S-
to 52, I saw.
yeah. So the SE is going to be about 41, like you were saying.
Right,
The top of the line one is 57.
right.
So I just put it right in the middle, yeah.
Gotcha.
And then if you went to 72 months, then your interest rate goes up by a point. So that'd be 1.9. So yeah, 677.
What are you paying right now? 4 something?
450. 455.
Why'd it go up so much?
Because that's when
Well, what,
shit came in and fucked all the price rates up.
and then you also too, what year did y'all buy yours?
23.
23.
No, 23.
23.
This one?
Yeah.
Insurance was 23.
We got in the wreck in 21. The year is 23.
Yeah, we said 22, it's a 2023.
Right. So our lease was 2022. That can't be right. Because if we got in a wreck in 2021, it couldn't have been 2021.
22.
look up Herbert here. Y'all bought that one in June of 23.
Of 23?
Mm-hmm. A 23 Atlas Cross Sport SC with technology front wheel drive. 10,000 miles a year. Paying $450.04 for a 39-month lease.
How many miles are we allowed to have on that?
10,000
I know, but if we did a
39-month lease.
does it pro?
It does. So, so that's another 3,000 miles. So you're allowed 33,333.
All threes.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
Over that 39-month period.
See, we're not over.
So your residual looks like it's 26 according to this. So if you were to purchase it, that's what you would be purchasing for. So your purchase, let's see, and these are all rough numbers now. So 26, 037 plus $300 inspection, and then your taxes.
I gotta pay taxes and all that stuff again.
Yep. Because it's changing from a lease to your ownership. So you are so roughly 28,000, and let's just say you did that for 72 months. And I have no idea what the rate is. I'm gonna just use what I got mine for a couple of months ago, which was 7%. That's what I did in October. I'm a 748.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that. I got an 810.
Once you're 740, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, no, I still wouldn't do that. That's ridiculous.
490 is what that is.
That's insane.
7.9. Holy shit. You didn't duty in your pants a little bit?
A little wetness.
A little bit.
And honestly, whenever it did shock me, because the first one I did was back when my daughter got out of college, and because I had to co-sign for her, hers was 9%. Because when you co-sign, I had the good credit, she didn't have any established credit, so it was kind of a balancing act, which made it go up to 9%.
That's hers, and I still got a
Yeah.
6%. Like she got her first one.
Yeah. Now we do have some banks that can do like 60 months. Now that's at 72 months. So if you did like 60 months, and Volkswagen has 4.49, you're 528 at 60 months. And if we were able to get a rate, that same rate at 72, you're at 450.
You're not liking any of these numbers, are you?
I'm a broke fireman.
I know.
Your money.
I'm well aware. Well, I mean, we have
Not much.
information them all over now.
Yeah, that's why I kind of like to talk about this stuff with my customers early on,
Yeah,
so that you can.
you're not shocked when
Yeah.
you come in. You're like, what?
I mean, I could always talk to Volkswagen Credit again and see what they have because I did the financial paperwork with them
Mhm.
for this one, and they have like a $9,000 incentive to stay with Volkswagen that you guys didn't even know about. So,
Oh, really? Let's
So I
see.
brought that to the redheaded dude over there, and he's like, I didn't know this was going on. So they called me like, yeah, we extended this offer for another like.
And I see another 2,000 here,
Another on top of,
whatever that is, because this right here has nothing to do with that.
Say it one more time.
There's
another.
a $2,000 up to $2,000 private incentive, and we have that redemption. Oh, okay, that says excludes, and we'd have to send in that. Yeah, it said 26 Cross Sport SE, 2,000 Cross Sport SE front wheel drive 2,000. Now whether I don't know whether what you have will allow an additional discount, because if it came from Volkswagen, sometimes they'll say, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Sometimes
Use one
they
promo
won't.
Yeah.
code, and that's all you get.
Pick and choose. Pick
Yeah.
which one you want.
And if you put the wrong one in, you might get the lesser. Because they do that.
Mm-hmm. Yep, I use these when I order my cigars. I'll go online and look for all these discount codes. I get several of them that'll say that one's expired, that one's expired, that one don't work. I'll put in 5 and finally get one, and I'll get $3 off an order for $100 for cigars.
Like, ooh, thanks.
Yeah.
You know about cigar bids?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
He just got 2 humidors. He won one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I want both of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got 3. I got a little acrylic one that I keep in my room, and then down in my den I have a 150 count that I can put 150 in, and then I have a little small, like a little travel, like I think they call it a Herfador or something they call it. You only can put like 4 or 5 cigars in it. And that's what I use, like when we go out of town. I'll put that in there and put one of those little Revita packs in there.
Yep.
Yeah. You a cigar smoker?
I was I stopped for a while. I just got back into it. I just
Okay.
got a
What's your
20
favorite?
Oh, it's been so long. I used to like Alex. Was it
Alec
the
Bradley?
Yeah, the
Ashton? Yeah. Yeah.
Um, I just got a 20.
So we gonna sit here and talk for a while now. So we.
Yeah, I see that.
I got a 20 gallon humidor. It's a roll wood.
Mm-hmm.
I think I won that one for $12.
Is it with the reading on top?
No, it doesn't have
It
it.
doesn't have one?
It
Okay.
doesn't have a rating on it.
And then I got a golden mahogany 40 count for like $13.50.
Mm-hmm. So the third one I was telling you about is one probably like the one you have is wooden. It's not mahogany. It's I don't know what type of wood. It's kind of a light colored wood, or wood-like, because none of them are wood. But it doesn't have a reading. So I bought a little reader that I can just stack up in the top, and then when I open it, I can see what it is. My only problem with that one is that thing is hard to control the humidity in. It is so hard to control the humidity in. Now the 150 count one I have, I just plug it up, set it, and
Does
it
itself.
add my distilled water, and it puts it in just how it needs to be to keep it at 69. Now my ceramic one, I have a little I don't know what they call the little thing now that you drop the water on. What do they call those?
The little humidifier.
Yeah,
like
it looks like a little radiator grid, but you just drop the water on it and it just disperses it. That's what you use to keep the water, the moisture. That one I can keep it anywhere between 65 and 75, but I usually try to keep it around 70. And then the ceramic one, I just put the little Revita packs in them, and it keeps 69 all day long. It never moves. Except for when that thing starts to get hard. When that Revita pack get hard, you gotta take it out.
You gotta take it out. Switch it out.
Yeah.
I don't get into all that. So.
Yeah, I've gotten into cigars probably about 2021, so about 4
Not so
years now.
recently.
Yeah. Yeah.
I want to say that's about when we did. We'd gone down to the Keys
Mhm.
and went into a couple of cigar shops, and that's when he got into it.
Yeah, so I got into them, and then we went to the Bahamas 3 years ago. and I actually ended up buying 5 Cohibas, like 5 Cuban. Well, he knows what I'm talking about. I saw he lift up his
I just
head.
got 10 of them for $22.
No,
For the
these,
price of one.
huh?
I got 10 of them for the price of one stick.
Where?
Cigar beers.
Like Cuban?
Not
Cohibas?
Cuban
Okay.
ones, but
Yeah,
Cohibas.
yeah,
He's
yeah.
talking about.
Yeah, I got these were like the Cohibas. I can't think of the name of it now, but they were like over in the Bahamas. They were $35 a stick, and I talked with the guy and ended up getting them for 22. Yeah.
So these ones are $22 a piece.
Yep.
I just got that for $22.
Where's this Cigar Biz? See, I don't use. I use Thompson.
This is where it's
Bid.
at. Yeah, cigar bid.
Okay.
I'm telling you, if you got some time to kill,
Oh, I'd have
you
that
can,
all the
you
time.
can sit
sitting
there
here.
and watch it because it gives you a countdown on it too.
Cigar.com.
Yes.
Okay.
So like it'll tell you the overall price, dude,
Yeah. Okay.
for 10 of them.
So 10 of them, 220. So yeah, that's over $20 a stick.
Where did I get it at?
Depending, obviously, the bid might go up.
Can you set an auto bid to where you don't go over a certain? Yeah.
You can put what you want to put
Yeah.
in there, and then you can put your max bid in there.
Yeah. That sounds
You
good.
can, you can watch what people typically do and figure out where their cutoff is, and most of them it's like they won't, for a pack of 10 on certain ones, they won't go over like 12.50. So you go like 14.50 and you win out. You figure out where these people want to stop.
So I don't know if you've ever tried this brand. There's another brand called Oliva.
I've heard of them. I think I just want a variety pack.
Yeah, they have a Oliva Series V. Not Milano. I can't think of how you pronounce it, but those are very good cigars.
How many you got coming?
You want to answer that?
I
Right?
think 45 are coming today.
Holy shit. Just today?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I gotta order something myself.
So I haven't. I got a couple that are still pending.
Awesome.
But like so, like